Hello everyone, this is EtherImp from Clan ONA, also known as Nonprofit Forum, the Minecraft forums. Sorry if my voice is a little scratchy. I recently got a cold. But I'm here right now to talk to you guys about a wonderful thing known as signs. And we all know what a sign is. We all know how to make one, I'm pretty sure. But I wanted to show you some of the kind of neat little tricks that I've learned about them over the course of my playing Minecraft. And one of them is obviously to write on, or to use as decoration. As you can see, I made kind of like little drawer looking things. Obviously they're not functional, but they look kind of neat. You know, make them to surround a bed, make the bed more realistic looking. There's a couple neat little functions for practical functions for signs also though. This is my multiplayer server, although I've just changed it to I've exported it into single player, or imported it into single player, so I could play around on it and get better FPS. But I wanted to show you a couple other tricks here that you can use with signs. Obviously signs can be used, well, maybe not obviously, you can use them to make this flare station here. Well, this is just glass with lava flowing on top of it, and the sign actually holds the lava back, so you can use signs to hold back lava, and then you can shoot arrows up through here, and arrows catch on fire when they fly through lava, and they make nice little flares. So that's kind of a neat little trick. Here's a little short track of eats, and as you can see, the water's flowing to the sign here, and this stops the water, allowing you to keep a steady stream of water with just short little breaks in it, and it allows boats to pass right over it. Another little trick that you can use with signs is you can use them as kind of water breaks. So, and I'm not taking credit for any of these discoveries, by the way. A lot of people have noticed this stuff. It's just stuff that I'm compiling and kind of adding in one little tutorial. See that's a water break, and that prevents you from taking damage from falling at basically any distance. You can fall all the way from surface to bedrock, and if you fall through a water break, you will survive just fine. Because it slows you completely. Now, for one from surface to bedrock, you probably want to make it too deep with water, and then put the water break underneath it. But all that we did here was just put a row of signs on each side, and then you can fall down and take no damage. Another neat little trick that I've discovered, and this one has actually come to a surprise, or as a surprise to a couple people, is that you can actually stack signs on top of one another. So, or not on top of one another, but on the face of one another. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to teach you how to make a secret underwater base, or simply add a water roof to your current base. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to come out here, and I'm going to find a relatively deep area of water, and I'm going to make an area that is 4 by 4. And you can do this as big or small as you want, obviously. Okay, so now we've got our cleared area, and we're going to just start taking out the middle of that 4 by 4 area. I'm going to dig all the way down to the bottom of the ocean here. Okay, as you can see, I've reached the bottom of the ocean, dug through a lot of sand, a lot of dirt, and I've got to the point where I'm actually going to make my underwater base. It's going to be completely secret. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take signs, and I'm going to put them like this, and not put anything on them. I think I brought enough signs. If not, I can make some more. is lagging really bad. Okay, so that's 4. And now I can put signs on top of those signs. The great thing about signs is that you can pass through them easily. There's no clipping through signs. And they hold back water. And obviously you can write things on them, as we touched on earlier. The obvious. And we'll just make 4 more signs here. The only problem with them is they're not stackable, and they take up a lot of room in your inventory, and they're kind of expensive on wood, but that's okay. You should have a tree farm. So here we go, and you'll kind of see my plan coming together real soon here. Okay, so we have a complete line of signs. Now I need to get away out of here. Now what we want to do is we want to get some dirt, and we will fill in like this in a checkerboard pattern. I'll show you why in a minute. So you could just totally fill in the bottom. And then checkerboard the top. Okay. Now we need some water. Ah, crap, I didn't get a bucket. Let me go find a bucket real quick. Okay, I'm back. I've gotten some buckets. And I also grabbed some torches because I noticed it was getting dark out. And oh my god, I forgot to turn it on peaceful. Hold on a second here. It's like that zombie never existed. Except for my health is gone. If you ever get these, a lot of people know how to do this, but if you ever get these little whirlpools here, if you simply fill them in so that they're only 1 deep, they will disappear, and then you can redig them. Anyhow, here is our little our entrance to our underwater base. Those whirlpools also won't happen if you only grab water from an area that's 1 deep. Like so. So, here we go. And let's see, let's try to make this checker pattern. There we go. As you can see, each square, well, apparently except for that one, will be an infinite pool of water. And now we'll dig out this area around it. They will all be infinite as well. And then I'm going to wait until daytime to finish the rest of this for you guys. So, and through the miracle of editing, it is daytime again. And while it was nighttime, I decided to go ahead and just dig out the sand and the dirt from where we dug down. As you can see, if I drop down through the water here, I dropped through the fences, or the signs, into a cleared area, and I can look up and see through the water there. And I've got a secure area down here where I could just start making a base, and I could just have a stairwell or something leading up to the bottom surface of the water. And then you just press jump button and it takes you right up to the surface. You could also remove the torches so you couldn't see that as well. But figured this out. Thought it was a pretty neat way to make an underwater base. So that's my tutorial on how to do that. Thank you.